In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 different ways that you can make money online. And this will especially help you if you're looking for a new side hustle that you can start, or maybe you're looking for a new opportunity to start an online business. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Malaba, and I'm on a mission to expose the income secrets of some of Africa's online millionaires. I want to become one of them, and I want to take you along the journey. If you want to learn how to build online income, which will give you financial freedom, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you'll be notified every single time I create content just like this. Now, before I get into these 4 different ideas, I just wanted to say right from the start, 2 of these ideas are ideas that I have personally tried and are currently what I'm using to make money online. One of them is my main stream of income currently. The other 2 ideas are ideas that I got from people that I actually know who are doing this and they are making money online. Now, the reason why I'm actually sharing things that I have not yet done myself is because as I'm trying to create more content on a more consistent basis, I'm realizing that because the approach that I was using was that I would first try out an idea. And for every idea I try out, it usually takes me more than a week, more than a month, and in fact, a couple of months before I start seeing some results. So it was resulting in me producing content less and less and less. So what you're going to see me doing in this channel is that I'm going to start taking stories from other people who are actually making money online, and I'm going to be sharing them here. Okay, online business opportunity number 1 that's available is you offering transcription services. Transcription is simply you listening to audios or watching videos and then writing down or typing out what you have heard. There are many businesses and organizations and individuals that are willing to pay you to actually type out what you hear. For example, there's some people who record podcasts. There's some people who do videos just like this, and they need the audio of what you heard being said to be put into a document form. This will help them in terms of like creating notes for their podcasts. It will help them in terms of like search engine optimization. Some people just want minutes for their meetings. So they are willing to pay someone else to do it for them because it takes time to do this. People would rather pay someone to do it than take their own time to do it themselves. And so there are a couple of different websites which you can find online. Firstly, simply by doing a Google search and searching for transcription service websites, and you will find a whole list of them that you can simply join, read through their process, apply, and if they say yes, you start getting paid to do transcription services. The other way is that by just looking in the description below, you will find a couple of links that I've already set up for you. These are links that have been shared with me. Like I mentioned, 2 of these ideas I have not personally done, but I have a personal friend who has made between $300 to who is currently making between $300 and $1,500 just by doing transcription services. And I'll explain why shortly, why there's a range between $300 to about $1,500. So there are these different websites that you can simply join as a transcriber. The main advantage of using these different websites or joining any transcription service is that firstly, they have got a low level of requirements for you to join. What I mean by that, you don't need a degree, you don't need certain qualifications. All you just need is to be able to listen to audio and be able to type out exactly what you have heard. The main disadvantage, however, is that, like I mentioned, I have a friend who's making between $300 to $1,500. And the reason why there's that range is because you don't get jobs every single day. Sometimes the demand is high. There are many jobs that need to be done. Sometimes the demand is low. Sometimes you can go maybe a week and there are absolutely no jobs. So it's just dependent on the demand at that particular moment. But on the days when you are getting lots of jobs, I think it's a very great opportunity for you to make money online. Another disadvantage also is sometimes as you get jobs to do, the audio may be very, very low, or it may be bad and it may be hard for you to actually transcribe what was said. So they can give you a 30-minute audio to transcribe, but it might take you a couple of hours to actually just type it out because it's really difficult to hear. Online business opportunity number 2 is what's called CPA marketing. CPA stands for cost per action. And what that means is that there are companies out there that are willing to pay you if you are able, firstly, to drive traffic to specific web pages, and then people take very specific actions on the pages. And the best example that I can give you, the simplest example that I can give you is, for example, if you lead people to a specific page and then people submit their email addresses there. And so the cost per action means that they will pay you for every person who will submit their email address there. And I've done this personally, and you can get money which is as low as maybe 50 cents or 20 cents or 30 cents, that's in US dollars, for someone just entering their emails. And sometimes, depending on whichever platform or whichever website you are trying to promote, sometimes they can pay you even more. And so it might not be a lot of money to receive 50 cents for an email, but if you've got a method or a way of driving a lot of traffic, that 50 cents can turn into a lot of money. Now, I've done this personally and I've made a bit of money from it, but I've got a friend of mine who's making on average around $500 per week from this, which comes up to about $2,000 per month. And now I'm wondering why I kind of stopped doing this. I think it's because I found something else which was making me more money, which I'm going to talk about on point number 4. But I'm now thinking, if I was to continue doing what I'm doing in point number 4, and I do exactly this, I would make more money. I think I'm going to start doing CPA again. Anyways, so like I mentioned, I've done this before, and it's a simple, easy way for you to start generating money online. And so the main advantage is that anybody can do this. Anyone can sign up as long as they know how to sign up. And I'll explain what I mean by that. As long as you know how to sign up to these different websites, and I'll put links in the description below to the different websites that I have signed up for and the ones that I know are actually looking for more and more people to sign up as CPA marketers. So that's the advantage. It's simple and easy to sign up for, and you just simply get a link from them for a specific product or a specific website, and then you start driving traffic to it. The main disadvantages are, firstly, those websites which I'm going to list below, which I know they pay well and they are proven websites. The main disadvantage is that they are very, very strict on who they allow to sign up as a CPA marketer. If you just go there and try and register, yes, you can register, but chances are high that they are going to disapprove you and say no, they don't want to work with you because they have a very strict criteria. So what I encourage you to do is look and research online on how to sign up for. I'll link the websites below, because there are specific questions that they ask you, and there are very specific answers that you need to give them back. If you figure that out, they will then say yes to you. And I'll probably link to a video that you can watch from a guy called Liam James K, who can show you how exactly you need to answer those questions. He's another guy that I recommend, especially if you want to learn CPA marketing. He doesn't talk about it much these days anymore on his channel, but in the earlier days when I started following him, he was talking a lot about it, and it's what helped me to get started. But if you want to learn how to do CPA marketing, there's tons of resources which are available on YouTube, which are available if you just do a search. And some of these networks that actually take you on as a CPA marketer, they've got some trainings. I know MaxBounty has got trainings. I know PFLY have got trainings. Those are some of the platforms that you would need to join and sign up as a CPA marketer. Business opportunity number 3 is e-commerce or drop shipping. Now, e-commerce or dropshipping is simply you finding someone who is a supplier of very specific products. Once you find that supplier, you then build your own website and list out the products that that supplier has. Then what you then do is that you find people to come to your website and buy those products from your website. Obviously, you're going to be putting a markup above the supplier's price. Once someone buys from your website, you then pay the supplier, and then the supplier will ship the product to the person, to the customer who paid for the product. So that's basically the way that it works. It's you just selling other people's products online on your own website. And that's why we call it drop shipping. Now, this is something that, if you've listened to my past videos, is something that I was not recommending, mainly because you are dealing in physical products. So I was not recommending it until I met someone who was making some good money from it. And so it's something that I probably will try in the next couple of weeks to months to come. I have somebody that I highly recommend that you follow if you're not doing so already. His name is B.A. Pusher. He's a South African YouTuber, and he's currently doing this, and he's making some good monies from it. He's based in Joburg, South Africa, and he's just selling these different products online from people who are in different other countries, and people are buying from his website, and he's making money from it. the drop shipping way. Now, the main advantage of drop shipping is that you can drop ship almost anything. There isn't a restriction on the different types of stuff that you actually can drop ship or you can sell there, but you just need to figure out exactly how exactly are you going to get people to come to your own website and to buy your products from you. The main disadvantage is, however, is firstly you need to have capital to set up your own website, and then you secondly need to figure out how are you going to get traffic to your website. Obviously there's organic or there are free methods which you can use just to get people onto your website. For example, let's just say maybe you're an influencer on Instagram or something, and because you've got a lot of people following you, it's easy for people to then just follow your link to your website and buy from you. But let's just say you're starting from scratch. Your best bet of making money from this is by using paid advertising. So you need to be ready and prepared to start paying so that you can get paid. But overall, I think it's a fantastic business model, because if you really look at it, especially in the days that we've been living in as a result of the pandemic, more and more people are buying stuff online. They're buying physical products. And so that's drop shipping in a sense. They want a way to get what they usually would buy when they go to the shops themselves. They want to get a way to just buy it online. And that's where you can come in as a drop shipper. The last business opportunity is the way that I am currently making most of my money online, and that's called drop servicing. Yes, drop servicing, it sounds like drop shipping. It comes from the word drop shipping, but it's drop servicing. It's exactly the same business model, except that you are selling services. You are drop servicing or drop shipping services. In other words, there are no physical products. And the way that drop servicing works is that you are simply connecting people that need services to people who are able to provide the services. For example, once I've finished recording this video, I need to edit the video. If I don't have the time or I don't have the skill to edit the video by myself, I simply can find someone else who is going to do it for me. So let's just say that I have got a friend who does video editing, right? And because he helps me with video editing, I then find someone else who says, hey man, I noticed you're a YouTuber. Are you able to edit my videos for me? I won't say to that person, I don't do video editing. I actually pay someone else to do it, or I get my friend to do it for me. I will say, yes, I can do it. And then I'll tell him a price. Before I tell him that price, I'll ask my friend, hey dude, how much would you charge for this service? And let's just say he says $500. I will then go back to the person who needs the service and I say that I will charge you maybe $800 or $1,000. That person then pays me the money. I come to my friend and then I give him his card. And once he's done, I then deliver the service to the client. That's how drop servicing works. You're being a middleman, connecting people who need services to people who actually are able to do the service. You just get the credit. You actually build up a business around this model. You start your own video marketing agency where you're editing videos for different people. You're not the one who does the work, but someone else does the work. The main advantage of this business model is that you are not the one who does the work, meaning that you can get as many clients as possible and many clients as you want. One struggle that I've had in my other business is like I build websites. One challenge I was having is that I couldn't work with more than 5 clients at one time, which limited my income. But once I discovered drop servicing, I was able to work with 10, 15 different clients at the same time because I'm getting other people to build the websites that I ordinarily would build myself. Therefore, I'm making money online from that. So you're just getting the credit, it's your business, but you're getting other people to actually do the work for you. The main disadvantage of this type of way working is you firstly have to figure out how to get clients, which when you are starting out can be really daunting. It can really be hard, especially if you don't have money to start paying for advertising and stuff like that. It can be difficult. But the good part is that it's just a skill that you need to learn. There are different ways of using there are different free methods that you actually can use to start finding your first client. And the whole idea is once you get 2 or 3 clients, you then pay someone else to start running your marketing for you so that you have an automated approach to actually getting clients. And if you follow my channel, you realize that I have got a lot of content about drop shipping because like I mentioned, it's one of the ways that I make money online. It's my main stream of income. And in fact, I actually have got a video where I share how I made 110,000 rands. That's about $6,000 in less than 30 days from this whole process called drop servicing by itself. You might just want to check out that video. Not only should you check out those videos, but more specifically, I have got a video training which is called the 0 to 1000 Online Business Masterclass, which is a free training which I created, which will show you how to make your first $1,000 online using drop servicing. I'm just sharing my experience. I'm sharing how the methods that I have used to find clients, to find different opportunities of services that I can offer to people, how I find clients, and then how I deliver the service to them. And I'll be able to show you how to make your first $1,000 online. If you're interested in learning about that, click the link in the description below and then just register for the free masterclass. Well, that's what I have for you today in this training. I'm very curious to know from the 4 different methods that I've mentioned, which one do you like the most, and tell me why exactly you like it. I'd love to hear from you. Please mention it just in the comments below. If you haven't done so already, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that every time I create content just like this, you will be notified so that you can benefit and build your own income online. And also do me another favor, if you liked this video, make sure that you hit the like button. If you thought this video was nonsense and I should do better next time, please hit the unlike button. That's the one that looks like this, so that I know what type of content resonates with you guys and the type of content that I shouldn't be creating. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video today. You might also be interested in these other videos right here. The first one will show you more about drop servicing, like I explained how I made 110,000 rands in less than 30 days. And then the other one will also show you different ways in which I build income online, more specifically how business opportunities that you can start in 2021 to start making money online. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.